A division rivalry is about to take place between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers, but something just feels a little bit different about Isaiah King. Now, last week, 18 carries, 84 yards, but if you look at the dude's midsection, he looks a little bit more rotund, a little bit more large. Now, big shout out to QJB who gave me this idea. We're going to try Isaiah King at 400 pounds at the running back position, and we're going to see if it affects him at all. Can he still be the same? Will he be the GOAT? Or will he just be a horrible running back and have a horrible game? We're about to find out to take on the 49ers today. Their coach is a little confused. He's like, wait, is Isaiah King 400 pounds? Give me something else. This dude is 400 pounds now. How are we going to stop him? Now, Russell Wilson's had a decent season so far. Over 3,000 yards, 19 touchdowns, but 14 interceptions. Russell, you got to do better. Less mistakes will make everyone on the squad happy. Now, Isaiah's first carry goes for a couple of yards there. And if you guys want to see more of these challenges, make sure you guys hit the like button. Let's go for 500 likes in today's video if you want to see more challenges kind of like this one. Let me know down in the comments below if you enjoyed as well. Well, the halfback screen works for Isaiah. We go to the run to the right side, and look how slow this dude feels right now. But look at him. He's running over everybody. This dude is a 400-pound freight train, just knocking everybody down. 11 yards after contact right now means that no one can really grab him or wrap him up. Now, 1st and 10, Russell Wilson goes deep to Moore, and look at Moore, the speedy wide receiver is going to go all the way down. One of the fastest players in the league. 95 speed means you're not going to catch this dude if he gets a step on you. He's going to celebrate. We walk out to an early 7-0 lead, but San Francisco comes back and ties it up at 7-7. And Wilson throws to the left-hand side. Isaiah's going to wrap that one easy. Gets down to the 29-yard line, just a yard shy of the first down marker. So in the pistol formation, Isaiah goes up the middle, tries to truck a defender. And oh boy, Isaiah, you got to learn to throw your weight around because right now, you're not doing a very good job of it. But what an interception here. What a play by Atkins on 2nd and 10. Atkins comes through, gets his first interception of the game, his third of the entire season. Look at it again. The halfback screen could have been an easy play for the Seahawks, but the 49ers just completely rob us again, jumping that route, turning upfield and getting a couple of yards there. Now, San Francisco scores to make it 14-7. We're back to a play action fake. Russell Wilson was a dime across middle, but this time really goes nowhere to our tight end. On 2nd and 3, Isaiah goes up the middle, tries to find his way through that first down, and bows a couple of dudes over. Yeah, he's finding a way to throw that weight around. Now we're in the Wildcat. Faking the handoff to Rawls. Isaiah cuts up the field a little bit, tries to go down, but he gets dropped just shy of the first down marker again. 6 rushes, over 30 yards. He's had a pretty productive day, even with his new playing weight. And we're catching the left-hand side, gets us yet another first down, but actually just shy of the marker. So 2nd and inches, back in the pistol. Again, going up the middle. Isaiah's going to find a way through. Look at the big fella spinning, but what a move by Isaiah King. They dive and they miss him. Isaiah King goes to the house. How did the big fella stay up there? This is absolutely a monster play by Isaiah, a 40-yard touchdown. Isaiah is the heaviest running back in NFL history at 400 pounds right now, and he goes into the end zone, runs into his own offensive lineman, spins off of him, and Mike Tomlin says, you know what, I like what you're doing. Maybe we'll give you the ball a little bit more in those formations. Now, 2nd and 10, we tied it up to 14-14. A little bit of halfback draw for Isaiah. He tries to truck his way through, but he completely mistimes it. Now, we're under a minute left here in the second quarter. So that means we have to score. We have to score quick. But what a truck by Isaiah. The 400-pound freight train. We used to call him the Michigan Magician because he was always juking people out. But now, he might be the 400-pound freight train. Completely destroys Atkins. Atkins is the guy that picked him off earlier. But Isaiah makes him pay with a devastating truck to get that first down. Now, 28 seconds on 2nd and 4. Go to a play action fake. Isaiah blocks in the middle, but Russell Wilson gets destroyed off of the edge. Looks like DeForest Buckner there gets the sack. Now 3rd and 9. Russell Wilson rolls to the right-hand side all the time in the world. He could throw it out of bounds, but instead he's going to keep it. Russell Wilson slides for the first down, but Russell, we have no timeouts. There's 5 seconds left in the clock here in the first half, and the clock is going to end up winding out. So going into halftime, because Russell Wilson couldn't manage the clock properly, it's going to be a 14-14 tie ball game. Now here we have the ball first, 2nd and 3, we go to a halfback screen, don't intercept it, the 49ers don't pick it off. Isaiah's got a guy in his back, but he shrugs him off, he's going to keep moving, he looks slower than ever, but he still finds a way to force his way down in the 46-yard line. Now back in the Wildcat, it's been incredibly productive today, so we're going to keep abusing it. Isaiah fakes the handoff again, goes up the middle again, finds his way down for a couple of yards. Nothing major there, but still enough to move those chains slightly. Now Isaiah trucks another dude. 21 this time is destroyed. So 3rd and inches, who are you going to give it to? Nobody else but the big fella. When Isaiah King weighs 400 pounds, you don't need a fullback. Now Isaiah's out a wide receiver. We're back in the Wildcat. Thomas Rawls handed off to Isaiah. Isaiah gets around the corner. Look at the big fella try to truck his way through. He trucks and slips through a guy. What is going on? They force Isaiah King out of the 1-yard line. Nearly a touchdown there. He says, yup, keep going those first downs. We're going to make him pay today. So first to go on the 1, they're going to hand it off to Isaiah here. He goes up the middle, but everyone was gunning for Isaiah. They go right up the middle, forcing us to go 2nd and go on the 3. Now 2nd and go, we do a halfback toss to the right-hand side. Great blocking on the edge. And Isaiah King, the 400-pound monster, the 400-pound freight train, gets in for another rushing touchdown of the day. A big day so far for Isaiah King. Now it's a 21-14 lead. Isaiah stays in a block. Russell Wilson, with literally all the time in the world, throws it across the middle of the left-hand side. This time he finds the tight end. Nails is going to go all the way down from the 15 to about the 50. What they're going to call holding on this play. Is it offensive or defensive? Lucky for us, it's actually on the defense. So we're going to actually decline this one. We get more yards declining it. Will Middlebrooks has to be pretty upset with himself. Now 3rd and 10, a great conversion here. Isaiah bows another defender down. How many broken tackles can this dude get? I feel like he has to be nearing double digits at this point. As the third quarter is coming to a close, we still have a 7-point lead. We're driving. We're nearly into the red zone. Russell Wilson, though, gets sacked on this play by 2 people, making it 3rd and 19. We're out of field goal range, so we need to get at least a couple of yards if we want to go for a field goal. Unfortunately, Isaiah can't hold the block. They're going to get a sack there by Rocky McIntosh, and Mike Thomas says, look, Isaiah, I know you want the receptions, but you got to stay in and hold those blocks so that Russell Wilson has enough time to throw it. It was a 21-21 ball game. San Francisco has scored. We're going to try to get a good kick return here, and, well, we just get lit up, and we lose 5 yards. So instead of kneeling into the end zone, we end up only starting at the 20-yard line. Now, 2nd and 10, Isaiah splits to the right. He's going to go across the middle, but this ball's going to be thrown and intercepted by Rocky McIntosh. So last drive, Rocky McIntosh got a sack that ended the drive. This time he gets an interception that ends the drive, and San Francisco only gets a field goal, but it's enough to give them a 24-21 lead. Now here with under 5 minutes left, Russell Wilson has a little bit of a sense of pressure now. He throws a beautiful ball. That might be the best pass we've seen from Russell Wilson in a couple of weeks. A dime, threads the needle between the cornerback and the safety, and Isaiah hauls that one in. Now 3rd and 10, Wilson rolls to the left-hand side. What is he doing? He throws it off his back foot. This one goes to Moore. Moore is going to haul this one in. How does Russell Wilson make this play? Rolling to his left, throws off his back foot across his body, but still gets a dime pass to get us a first down. Now Isaiah's back in the Wildcat, hurtles over a defender's going to fight his way through, breaks a couple of tackles. Can anybody tackle this dude? You can't. He's a 400-pound freight train. Now still down 3, we're into the red zone now. Isaiah fakes the handoff, keeps this one again in the Wildcat, forces his way through, spins off a defender. They're going to drop him at the 1. Nearly a touchdown pass, or a touchdown run there. Puts us right at the doorstep on the 1-yard line with under 2 minutes. So 1:30 left, Isaiah goes up the middle, tries to fight his way through, he spins. They say he's in for a touchdown, so Isaiah gets the go-ahead touchdown. A little dicey to me. I don't know if he scored, but looks like San Francisco is going to end up challenging this one. We're going to see if he actually gets in. If you look at the replay closely, Atkins is laying right on the goal line. Isaiah's knee goes down before he can actually get in. So they're going to overturn this one. So we're going to have the ball with under a minute left, back on the 1 on 2nd and goal. The halfback toss is beautiful, and Isaiah's going to have just enough speed at 400 pounds to get into the end zone. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the go-ahead touchdown that's going to help Seattle walk out of here with a big, big win today. We get a division win. Most importantly, it's a rivalry win. And Isaiah King at 400 pounds puts on an absolute show. So Russell Wilson had a decent game. 2 interceptions, though, ended up hurting us. We did end up walking out with the win. Isaiah with 24 carries, 160 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns. A monster day by him. In the air, he had 7 catches, 114 yards, no receiving touchdowns, but still a major game by the 400-pound monster. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Check the playlist on the screen for more content, and I'll catch you guys in the very next video.